Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Redstone9X here, and welcome back to another mod showcase video. Now, today's video, I'm gonna be showcasing you guys basically a wizard mod, which basically allows you to cast different spells and cause different kinds of magic. And as you can see by the background behind me, it's Fire and Ice Edition. And also, we are on day 8 of December. And we're 18 days away till Christmas, guys. Can you feel it? We're like almost halfway there. So get excited for that. And now, before we do begin this video, guys, as always, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on notifications so you won't miss a video. Apart from that, guys, let's begin today's video. Okay, guys, so the mod we're messing with today is called the Wizardry mod 1.12.2. And as always, the mod for this will be in the link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. Now, let's start the video. So first off, just want to explain that this has like a bunch of spells and scrolls right here. So I'm not going to showcase all of them because basically when I said Fire and Ice Edition, I mean we're focusing on some of the spells that are mostly ice and fire related. So, but first, before we do that, I want to showcase the wands first. So first, we have Wand of Frost and Wand of Embers, which basically means it will cast spells. Whatever spells you put on it will be only related to ice. Same for this one; it will be related to fire. So you can't put any other elemental spells on the opposing wands because it won't work that way. So, here's how you, put spells on it. So, you need something called the Arcane Workbench. And you can pretty much find this in, these little wizard-like towers here. And as you can see, there's a little wizard inside. So, that's where you can find those kinds of tables. And also, we have 2 spawnings of different wizards. So, we got this nice wizard right here. And basically, he's like a villager, but for trading for spells. Like, he'll trade a spell book for these crystals and stuff. And then this one is mostly an enemy wizard, but we'll save that guy for later. So, you're probably wondering how to get these upgraded wands right here. So, let me show you. So, we need magic crystals, and these are all upgrades for the wand that you can put on it. So, we got one Sylphon upgrade, one storage upgrade, one range upgrade, one cooldown upgrade, one blast upgrade, and one attunement upgrade. And then we've got the Master Wand. And the Master Wand is the wand that you're able to use any kind of spell, no matter if it's fire or ice or other elemental spells. The Master Wand is the one you can use to cast all of them at once. And then we got the different robes. So we got the Ice Mage Wizard clothes. So as you can see, I now look like an ice wizard. So we're going to start with the ice and then move on to the fire. So with these, you can put on to upgrade your wands to make them more powerful. And to upgrade your wand, you're gonna need some books called Tome of Arcane. There are 3 types. So first off, this wand is down to a Noviance wand, which is the basic level. So you just gotta put the wand in, and as you can see, it looks all floaty and stuff when you move around. So you just put the crystal in, and then put this book in here, click apply, and then the wand has upgraded to Apprentice Ice Mage wand. Do the same with this one, and it will upgrade to an Advanced wand, the Wand of Ice Mage. And to this, it will upgrade to Master tier. So those are the 4 tiers: Noviance, Apprentice, Advanced, and Master. And this is the Master Ice Wand. And also, you can tell by each of these books, they all have like different levels under them. Like some of these are apprentice level, advanced, and some of these are master level. So master levels, you can basically use the power of like the lower level class spells. So we are going, actually we're not going to apply these on, but that's how you upgrade the wand. But here's how you apply these. So you just right click, plus apply, and you can do the same for all of these. And for this particular one, you can do this 3 times, and the max amount of spells you can have, or at least the max upgrades right here that you can have is 2. Because normally for a wand, you can be able to have like 8 slots per spell book to put spell books in. So how this works is that you just put the spell books in, press apply, and then it will apply. So all you have to do to get it is just take it out, and then it will give you back the spell book. And then you just have to right click to activate the spells, and then shift scroll is to switch between different spells. And that is pretty much how you upgrade your wand and also change different spells. So now that we've done that, let's go. I have made some wands over here with the spells that are in this chest right here. So we're gonna go over each one. And we'll use these evil wizards as our test subject. So with this first one, and also there's one thing you should know about these books right here, is that when you right click on the books, it actually tells you what the effects are and how it works and stuff like that. So now let's test them out. So first we got Ice Shard, which will spew out ice-like icicles at your opponent, doing like 5 damage each. Next, we got Ice Statue. Now with the Ice Statue, it will freeze your opponents in place for like 20 seconds or so until they break free. But as you can see, they can't do anything unless they break out. Like the zombie, he can't move. Same with this creeper. You can just freeze them in place. And now, next we got Summon Ice Wrath. With this, you can summon ice-like blazes to fight for you. And when you're in creative, you can summon as much as you want, but when you're in survival, it will take away some of your mana. And mana is like energy that you need to harness spells. And also in each book, it tells you how much mana it's going to cost you right here. Like for the Ice Wrath, it's going to cost you 40. So keep that in mind when you're in survival mode. And also, hold on. Let's say you're in survival mode and you use up quite a bit of your mana. And apparently it has like a recharge meter, so you can't do it right away. So let's say your thing is low on durability. So you can just go to this table and have some magic crystals, apply, and then it will refill it again. So that's how you can repair your wands. If it hits 0, then you can't cast any more spells. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Oops. Okay, next we got Ice Shroud. We got Ice Shroud. Let's see. With Ice Shroud, create a shroud of cold around you for 30 seconds, causing any that attacks them to be frozen. So I believe anyone who tries to attack me will be frozen, or would have a hard time moving around. And I should probably get in creative, or else I'm gonna die. So that's Ice Shroud. We got Ice Charge, and that summons an ice ball that would kill mobs. I'd say it's like a 1 or 2 block radius. And it does like 18 damage each. Hold on, let me try again. Yeah, but it does like at least 8 damage each blow. So next we got Ice Lance. So this is like the same thing as the Ice Shard, but I think it's more powerful. And it does like at least 16 damage each. Hold on. Correction, it does 8 damage each. And you can just 3-shot mobs. Or 1-shot for that matter. And it has good accuracy. And I believe last one on this one. Oh wait, no, we got 2 more on this one. Next, we got Ice Spikes. So which summons spikes from the ground and does damage to your opponent. It does like 7 damage each. And you can just summon them. And you can just have them spiked to death. Die, zombie. Next, the last one we got is Ice Age. And now this one is a master class spell. And what this, it actually freezes anything within a 5 block radius, I believe. Yeah, when you right click, it'll freeze any mob or anything that comes near you. And this will also freeze the lake as well. Or freeze the ocean, so you can just keep spamming right click like this to freeze all mobs and water that comes near you. And that's it for this one. So now let's move on to the next one. First up, we got Freeze. Now this is just a basic level, so the Novice class. And this basically just freezes mobs in place. Or actually makes them very slow. It's a very simple ice spell, if you ask me. Next, we got Ice Weapon. I believe this is supposed to summon... It's supposed to summon an ice weapon. Hold on, let me get this. Yeah, temporarily first weapon on the caster's hotbar. So I need to have the hotbar open. Apparently it's not working, but that's what it's supposed to do. Let me get... I'm pretty sure it's in the weapon section. No? Well, I suppose that's a little weird. Okay, moving on. We got Frost Ray. And now this one will shoot a beam of ice that will do 4 damage each attack, but then makes their opponent slower. So you could just make them very slow and do damage as well. Next, we got Frost Sigil. And what basically is, this is like a frost trap. So, it basically means anyone or any mob that steps into this ring is going to cause damage and probably be frozen in place. See, he got into the trap and it does 7 damage each. So if they try to get you, then they'll pretty much just walk into the trap and cause damage. So basically, you could just set up this so that you can be safe from mobs. Next, we got Frost Axe. Now this summons a temporary axe that its durability will go away fast, so use it wisely, and it does 9 damage each. So, if you're in a tough situation, you need a very powerful weapon to defend you, then you can summon an Ice Axe with your wand, and presto! Your wish has been granted. And again, once its durability goes to 0, it'll just disappear. Next, we got Wall of Frost. And what basically this does, it creates an ice wall you can use to protect yourself. So basically, I'm trapping this creeper in. And you can also freeze them in place as well, so that could be a pretty cool way for you to build a wall of defense, so that way they can't touch you. And it will also block out arrows as well. Next, snowballs, which obviously summons your typical Minecraft snowballs. Oh, and I forgot to mention the ice that you created by your wall of frost would disappear after a short amount of time. Next, Ice Giant. And it will summon these ice-like golems to protect you, and it has over 100 health. So it says Redstone Nyx's Ice Giant. So they will be your protector. Okay, while he's handling that. And I believe that's all for this one. Let's summon one more for extra protection. So next, we got the last wand here. So this one will obviously summon a snow golem that you can just use to make with 2 blocks of snow and a pumpkin. Then we got, I think this is a master class one too, we got Blizzard, which will cause damage and actually give them a potion effect called Frostbite, which actually slows you down and also causes damage to you as well. So better be careful not to step in it yourself, otherwise you will freeze to death. And I believe that's it for the ice part of this mod. So let's put both of these away. And we'll move on to fire. And actually, let's change out of these clothes. At least our snow golems are doing some work. So we'll put this back. And put on this pyromancer outfit. So now we got some fire spells. We got Fireball, which obviously summons a blaze fireball that blazes fire. You can just keep spamming to do some damage. Next, we got Fire Bomb, which summons like a fire-like bomb that can cause enemies to catch on fire. And it will actually hurt more than one if they're all bundled up together. Next, we got Fire Sigil. And just like the Frost Sigil, this will do damage to anyone who steps in it and catch them on fire. And now that does 6 damage when he stepped in. And he'll just burn to death. Like that. So now we got Fire Bolt. And this, you can just keep spamming and then you'll just make fire-like sharp shots to cause enemies to be on fire. Just keep spamming and then just rain fire on your enemies. Next, we got Ring of Fire. Hold on. We probably need the book to explain. So Ring of Fire. It creates a ring of fire that casts around, damaging enemies and setting them on fire. So it's mostly a defense ability. So we have Ring of Fire. Any mob that tries to get you will be caught on fire. Just like that. So it's a good way for you to not die against them. And oh, I'm probably gonna die. Oh! And I'm dead. I forgot to have keep inventory. Hold on, let me get all my stuff, and I'll see you guys when I pick up all my stuff.
6.5 hours later.
Okay guys, I'm back and I managed to find all my stuff again, so now we're on to the next one. Fire resistance, which obviously gives you fire resistance for 30 seconds. Then we got fire skin. Okay, now for fire skin. This one actually casts flames around you and anyone who tries to attack you will catch on fire. Should do game rule. No, sorry, true. So like I said, anyone who attacks you will basically be caught on fire. If I can find people, if I can find mobs to attack me with. Oh wait, never mind, I have this. So like I said, when you have the fire skin, oh wait, no, I don't have it on. So when you have it on, anyone who tries to attack you would basically catch on fire for like a couple seconds. And apparently this guy's invisible and doesn't want to attack me. So moving on, we got Greater Fireball. Now this one actually fires a gas fireball, which basically those kind of fireballs are slow, but they explode. Again, you can set anyone on fire with it, or destroy stuff for that matter. So now that we've done that, move on to the last set of fire spells. So first up, we got Firestorm. Which will basically just set fires anywhere you point at. So you can just burn this tree to the ground. Just like that. So then we got Flame Ray. That when you point at mobs, they will catch on fire. Like that. Next we got Flaming Axe. And just like the Frost Axe, it will disappear after a short amount of time. And basically you could set mobs on fire and it does like 3 damage each. And plus they catch on fire. So again, a pretty good way for you to have when you're in a dire situation. But like I said before, be careful. Because after the durability goes to 0, it'll just disappear. So next we got Flaming Weapon, which apparently that does not work either. For some reason I'm right clicking, but I don't see why it's not working. It's supposed to work, but I don't know why. Okay, anyway, moving on. We got Summon Phoenix. If you don't know what a phoenix is, it's a flaming bird. Or it's a mythical creature that is gonna breathe fire and protect you. So you can just summon a bunch of these guys to fight for you. Okay, next, I believe that's it. And I believe that's all the spells that we have to offer you. And again, the Master one, like I said, can harness the power of any spell. Like Icing. Fire Zip. It can at least use the power of any of them. Because it's the Master one. It has no elemental limits. And yeah, that is pretty much the Wizardry mod in Minecraft 1.12.2. And that is gonna wrap up for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, want to see more mod videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on notifications so you won't miss a video. Apart from that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!